All right. Well, good. So as we look to what what lies ahead now in electing a new chairman for the New Hampshire GOP, you've entered into this race. Why?
Well, I got to tell you, this wasn't on my radar screen. I mean, this is not something I wanted to do. As soon as the rumor, if you will, that the current chairman, John Sununu, who I admire, he's a friend, done a wonderful job. When he was thinking about stepping down, all the buzz started at the meetings and the different campaign stops, and we were still in the middle of talking about the aftermath of the elections and so forth. And a lot of the state reps are coming up to me, both from the old guard and, of course, the folks that are new, and they were asking me to consider doing this. And I said no, outright no. I just said no to all of them. It's not something. I have other plans, and it's no secret I was thinking of running for the governorship again and keep that momentum going. And as time progressed, and we saw how this was, laying out there, Jennifer Horn was thinking about it, Brian Bundo was thinking about it. This is a tough decision. And, long story short, the pressure became more and more overwhelming. Most of them, again, calls from reps. People wanted to meet with me. Went home, talked to the wife, and said, geez, maybe I ought to consider this. What do you think? And she said, it's you. It really is. You can lead. You can unite. You're certainly a strong conservative. We have to make sure that there's a conservative face on the Republican Party of our state. And certainly organizationally, I mean, I've been an executive for 40 years. This is a no-brainer for me. We have to put some good folks, at the state GOP. Some of them are moving on as it is. And so anyway, I gave it a lot of thought, and I thought, we get the most important presidential, to me anyway, the most important presidential election in my lifetime coming up. And I think it's important that we be able to speak with these folks objectively. But I also want to make sure that they understand what just happened in New Hampshire, and that they realize that the conservative values now in the state of New Hampshire are back. As far as I'm concerned, if they don't consider that moving forward as candidates, they're going to have a problem in the state of New Hampshire. So they got to come into this state knowing that this state is a bright conservative red.